Speaking of sports, it is unanimously agreed upon that activities like football and baseball are sports. But what about those that are still being debated on? I took a further look into why esports is a sport.
The debate, is esports a sport, is not foreign to Donovan Hardison.
I had my interest in esports probably in high school. That's probably where I heard it the most. And coming into college, I probably have heard it even more.
Hardison is the Vice President of Communications for Esports LSU, a video game organization with over 100 members and several competitive teams for games like Rocket League and Call of Duty. Hardison considers esport a sport because of how much time and effort is put into practicing.
It takes a large amount of mental skill and a large amount of skill itself to actually execute this at a professional level.
To hear each side's argument, fellow LSU students were asked where they stand on the debate.
It's competitive. I think it can be a pro level. Don't they have like competitive games, different conferences? I think it could then.
I would definitely consider it a sport because sometimes you can get riled up and it cause some type of interaction. So yeah, I definitely think esports considered a sport.
To me, no. Just because it's more of a hobby to me than it is a sport, I guess.
While no answer is completely certain, one thing that is certain is Esports LSU has managed to adapt to changes caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Tryouts and practices have been going well, and they now live stream meetings on Twitch since they're unable to meet in person. Hardison states that although future plans are still uncertain, he hopes to have in-person events return next semester.
Hopefully the next step that we can make is sometime next semester where we can actually have in-person events, whether or not be a meeting, more so that we have like events where we can play games together and stuff like that.
LSU Esports will be having an informational meeting Friday night at 6 p.m. on their Twitch channel.